Welcome back to Hanoi Real Estate Newsletter. This is a real estate program of Hanoi Market, broadcasting monthly. I'm editor Bao An, and to start the program, let's review some highlights of Hanoi Market in June 2022. Hanoi Inspection on Real Estate Projects. On the 2nd of June, Hanoi Department of Natural Resources and Environmental announced that there would be an inspection team doing the observance of Land Law 33 using land in 11 districts, including Bắc Từ Liêm, Đống Đa, Hoàng Mai, Tây Hồ, Ba Đình, Đông Anh, Hoài Đức, Ba Vì, Thạch Thất, Chương Mỹ, and Quốc Oai. Many large projects are subject to inspection, such as infrastructure construction projects of Diplomatic Corporation of Hanoi Construction (JSC), projects of Hanoi House Trading and Service Company in Bắc Từ Liêm District. Bắc An Khánh Urban Area of An Khánh New Urban Development Joint Venture Company Limited, the extension of Zone B of Song Da Urban and Industrial Park Development Investment Joint Stock Company, investment project on construction of housing area for public works of Housing Development Investment Company number 12, housing project of Văn Canh University New Urban Area of An Lạc Investment Joint Stock Company and TSD Trading and Service Company Limited and TNT Multi-Purpose Building Project of Vietnam Pharmaceutical Chemical Joint Stock Company. In addition, there are projects of Hùng Vương Joint Stock Company, Red River Construction Joint Stock Company, IDC Construction Company Limited in Tây Hồ District, projects of Phú Đạt Company, projects of Ngọc Linh Company, and Kết Thành Joint Stock Company. Hanoi inspected 33 organizations, tightened management of more than 1,200 old villas. Hanoi inspected many organizations, including many super projects, tightening the management of more than 1,200 old villas, adding regulation on the condition for land to be divided at the latest real estate news. In order to strengthen management, the City People's Committee has just issued decision number 1845 on the list of old villas built before 1954 in the city. Accordingly, the list of 1,216 old villas is divided into three groups. Group 1 has 222 villas, Group 2 has 356 villas, and Group 3 has 638 villas, subject to management according to the regulation on management and use of old villas built before 1954 in the city. City People's Committee Hanoi wishes that the issuance of this decision will strengthen and tighten the management, making it easier for functional agency and grassroots officials to perform their task. Add new regulation on the condition for land to be divided into parcels in Hanoi. City People's Committee of Hanoi has just issued a decision on amending and supplementing a number of articles of the regulation issued together with decision number 11 on some contents of land recovery, land allocation, land lease, change of the land use purpose, using land to implement investment projects in the city, effective from June 4, 2022. According, the condition and criteria for the division of the parcel of land or the land plot must be contiguous, not divided, has at least one side adjacent to an existing road or a planned route, capable of connecting with the general technical infrastructure of the area. The size of the land plot is 10 meters or more for commercial service and the other land, or 20 meters or more for the non-agricultural production and business land. Along with that, the area outside the red line must be at least square meters or more for commercial service and other land, or 400 square meters or more for non-agricultural production and business land, and occupy 10% or more of the land area for project implementation. Details of receiving and handling administrative procedures related to the division of land parcel, consolidation of land parcel for residential land parcel, the entire area of the land plot is residential land, to ensure the condition for separation of land parcel and consolidation of land parcel according to the provisions of current land law. 13 apartment projects along Lê Văn Lương Street with many mistakes. At the conclusion number 39 of the Inspector of the Ministry of Construction pointed out a series of mistakes in planning and construction of 13 apartment projects and many other projects along the route Lê Văn Lương, Tố Hữu, Nguyễn Thanh Bình, Trung Hòa Nhân Chính urban area. The detailed planning approved for the first time has basically studied and calculated the responsiveness of technical and social infrastructure. But when implementing the replanning according to the investor proposal, repeatedly adjusting the project or adjusting locally or approving the total ground, design planned, and then continuing to adjust for each project according to the trend, converting function into houses, adding more floor areas, with the project adjusted to increase from 5 floors to 30 floors and 6 times more. Regarding the construction management according to the construction planning, the total ground, approved design plans, and construction permit also have many errors. Specifically, in 31 projects and works, the investor constructed the wrong plan, total ground, design plan, no or wrong construction permit, approved design. Hanoi developing a set of criteria to evaluate the result of the inspection of all apartments. The Hanoi's People's Committee has just issued decision number 1437 on the establishment of a council to appraise and evaluate the inspection of all apartment buildings in the city. According to the decision, Hanoi Department of Construction is the standing body of the Appraisal Council. Appraisal Council is responsible before the Hanoi's People's Committee for the result of the appraisal and assessment of the inspection of all apartments in the city, develop a set of criteria for evaluating the result of the quality inspection of the current state of all apartments, and report it to the City People's Committee for consideration and decision, review and evaluate the conformity of the inspection result of the all apartment buildings, implemented with its actual status, code, and current regulation, review the list of all apartments that are not on the list or have incorrect information or are not for the right subject of the requested of the People's Committee of the district. Review, evaluate, and advise the City People's Committee to approve and supplement the list. Organize appraisal and evaluation of the inspection result of the unit in accordance with the law before the inspection conclusion are issued. In case of a necessity, the Appraisal Council may consult with relevant ministries, branches, unit, and experts to consider and evaluate the result of inspection and all apartment buildings for each specific case. Renovating and rebuilding all apartments in Thanh Xuan district, clear roadmap and progress. The People's Committee of Nam Thanh Xuan Ward has developed a plan and roadmap to renovate and rebuild all apartments in the ward according to the plan and progress of the city and the district. Through the review in Thanh Xuan district, there are more than 200 old apartment buildings built from 1970s to the 1990s. Many old apartment buildings have been degraded up to now. According to Thanh Xuan District People's Committee, in the progress of project implementation, the district has prepared and submitted to the Hanoi Department of Construction for approval of the inspection task and has been issued a decision approving the inspection by the Department of Construction for 7 buildings in apartment phase 1. The District People's Committee has submitted a document to the City People's Committee and the Department of Construction to adjust the plan. After the City People's Committee has adjusted the plan, the district will carry out the inspection work, striving to complete it in 2022. House prices in Hanoi increased faster than Ho Chi Minh City. Bất động sản.com.vn data shows that the selling price of apartment in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City in the first 5 months of this year recorded an increase compared to the price level in 2021, in which Hanoi has a faster rate of apartment price growth than Ho Chi Minh City. Specifically, the average selling price of apartment in Hanoi increased by 10% and in Ho Chi Minh City by 5%. Particularly in May 2022, the level of interest in most apartment segments in 2 big cities increased compared to the same price in 2021. In Hanoi, The demand for apartment for rent increased by 6% and 4% respectively for the high-end and mid-end segment, and only slightly decreased by 3% in the affordable segment compared to the same period last year. According to experts, over the past time, the high price of construction materials, many projects still have problems with legal procedure, which are causing by the scarcity of supply and pushes up price continuously. This is the end of Hanoi Real Estate Newsletter in June 2022. Thank you for your attention. Please like and subscribe to update the latest information from SENVANG Real Estate. See you in the next Hanoi Real Estate Newsletter and have a nice day.